And good evening, everyone. I'm Doug Dunbar. Good to have you. We're going to begin in Plano tonight. This is where police shared this surprising information about the destructive explosion of a home. At first, investigators say that it was possibly the result of an isolated gas leak. Well, now police are saying this blast may have been intentional. Brooke Katz gets us underway. She's in the neighborhood tonight with a look at the investigation. Also, Brooke, certainly a lot of people involved, how the victims are doing as well.
Exactly, Doug. And we do know a little bit earlier today, the bomb squad was out here as part of their investigation. Atmos Energy released a statement saying their crews have completed safety checks and found that their system was not involved in this. Police are not elaborating on exactly what happened or what makes them believe that this was, in fact, intentional. But as you can imagine, people who live around here were surprised by that update.
I'm shocked. I mean, it was shocking yesterday and, more shocking today.
Neighbors on this quiet street in Plano can't quite believe what's happened. Initially, investigators believed the blast was due to an isolated gas leak, but now they think it may have been on purpose.
That's a little uneasy because I did not know our neighbors. I know that home is a rental and they just moved in about a year ago. So that's a little scary.
Brooke Costilla's family lives across the street. They are having to stay elsewhere for the time being. And Krikit Rast came out to help salvage a piano for the Jagielski family, their home right next door to the house that exploded.
The ceiling is collapsed in the family room, but the piano was against a wall and it literally looks like there's no damage to it.
All 5 members of the Jagielski family had to go to the hospital. Dad Philip is still being treated for injuries, but we're told he's doing well.
I have to remind myself that we're lucky. We were not harmed. We were not home during the explosion.
We do want to share with you a small update from Jennifer Jagielski. The family, of course, still processing that news from today, but she did have a post on Facebook sharing this, quote, "Philip and I were both able to meet the boys on the ground floor of the hospital and spend some time with them this afternoon. It lifted our spirits immensely to be reunited, even for just a little while. Philip has to stay a little longer in the hospital, but I just received word from the doctor that I am being discharged today." So a little bit of good news in this situation where there are still so many questions this evening. Reporting live in Plano, Brooke Katz, CBS 11 News.
Brooke, thank you so much for the update.